Hey everybody, happy day. Happy whatever day it is, whatever day you want to make it, you know? I mean, I truly know what day it is, but I think it's important to treat yourself a little bit every day, no matter what. Whether in quarantine or not in quarantine. Whether in quarantine or not in quarantine. And I was thinking today, I was like, you know what would make me feel really good, which I haven't had in a while? Nachos. I know! Nachos sound amazing right now. And I know they're going to sound amazing to you too. And I happen to just, wait, give me 1 second please. I'm going to turn the oven on because I got a special surprise for you guys. So yesterday, or 2 days ago, I came in to this big bag of tortillas. It was like a 5-pound bag. And I was like, man, I can't eat all these on my own. So I thought to myself, tortilla chips. I'm gonna give them away to some people, but I'm making tortilla chips. So I made, check this out. I made, ta-da! Just kidding. So I made tortilla chips. Homemade tortilla chips. Corn tortilla chips. I love tortilla chips because they are so versatile. You could use them for breakfast, you could use them for lunch, you can use them for dinner, you could use them just to snack on, and you could also make them for nachos as an appetizer or just a main course meal. So I made these are nothing fancy. These are just salt, pepper, and garlic. I mean, that's really all you need for tortilla chips. And they taste phenomenal, and they're low in fat, and they're low in salt, and they're low in anything, and they have whatever seasoning you want. So, the past few days, I've been thinking about Sharky's, and Sharky's has like one of the best nachos I've ever had. I figured, why not? In quarantine, I can't afford to. I mean, realistically, I don't want to go pay for Sharky's right now, but that doesn't stop me from making them on my own. And I actually have a little twist I'm gonna do. I have some crumbled goat cheese that I'm also gonna use, as well as cheddar. And tomatoes and cucumbers. I'm going to try something a little differently today. I am going to try a Mediterranean Mexican fusion nachos with chicken. Are you ready to try this? Because I know I am. It sounds pretty good. So let's get our pan. This can be just for yourself too. It doesn't have to be for like a big crowd of people. I mean, personally, it's just me and Emma, and Emma's gonna try to get her way, and I'm gonna try to get my way, and yeah. So it's just let's do this. Okay, so that's a good amount. I'm not gonna go much more than that because it's just gonna be for me and Emma. But I'm not gonna give Emma any tortilla chips. She's only getting some chicken, so. That's fine right there. Okay. So, we got that. Put this away. I got a special treat too. Some sour cream. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So next, let's put this off to the side right now. So, chicken. I haven't cut the chicken up yet. I know. I'm lazy. I know. So, let's get this going. Let's get this. Too bad Emma doesn't like chicken. So, this is some chicken that I cooked up last night. It's got like a honey mustard type marinade. I love cooking with honey mustard. And chicken tastes like phenomenal. Come on, Emma, you want some chicken? She's sleeping. She's taking a nap, but she'll get some when she gets out. So this, I'm doing it just like Sharky's does, right in strips like that. They got some good nachos too. If you've never been to Sharky's before, go there and try their nachos and their chicken salad. It's like phenomenal. So you know what? These sound really good with a beer. I'm not gonna crack open a beer right now, but beer sounds like phenomenal. Beer and nachos. You know, perfect Saturday treat. So, alright. Start doing this. I might need to get a couple extra nachos, but I'll hold off for a second. I'm only doing this on top first because I don't know. I love chicken. I think chicken might be the heaviest of all the ingredients, so it makes sense to put them like toward the bottom. 1 second. I'm gonna rinse that off because I'm gonna reuse that. Yes, I clean. Okay. So we got that. Let's get some olives because I got some black olives. It's Mediterranean after all. So about that many. That knife. Yes, I put the knife in the pan. Sue me, okay? Okay, so doesn't have to be anything perfect. In fact, I'm not gonna make anything perfect because I don't really care right now. It's just for me, and these olives are for me. I know what I like, so cut them any way you want to. Take them like that. You don't have to put olives on there yet. It's totally up to you, whatever way you want to do it. I've never made this recipe, so I'm just going with my gut on this one. And then we'll do sour cream and avocado at the end. But we have to get the goat cheese on there. And I'm not going to do beans. I should, because it's tradition of Sharky's, but I'm just going to hold off today. So just do it. I thought this was feta cheese, but it's goat cheese, which I love goat cheese, to be honest. But feta's got like a totally different taste. So let's just do that. Yeah, you know, this is just for me and Emma. So just do that. 1 second. Okay, almost done. Let's just get that shredded cheddar. Gotta have some cheddar on there. Cheddar tastes good. It kind of gives it like a sharp taste, you know. It's got that pungent cheddar taste, which I love. Got a double dose on do a double dose of the cheese. Okay, that's good enough right there. And then we're gonna throw this in the oven. We're gonna throw this in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe 15 minutes. Let's just say 15 minutes. Okay, I'll see you in 15 minutes. So about halfway through it, or not even halfway through it, like 2 minutes into it, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw the tomato. I didn't even tell you. I cut up some tomato, so diced some tomato and diced some cucumbers, just to kind of do like a Mexican, Mediterranean, you know, nachos or something, like a mishmash. So let's get these out. Let's get these back out, and then see, it's already starting to melt. Shoot, and it's already hot too. Okay, that's fine. So let's just get these out. We will just crumble them on like this. Just do it like that. Now I think I cut up too many of these. That's okay though. So we'll get that. You know, we'll put a little bit extra cheddar cheese on there just to do it. I know what you're thinking. Where's my cheese? I'm not gonna eat all this cheese right now. This is like a lot. So, okay, so let's get this back in the oven. Let's get this thing going. Okay, One thing I forgot to mention, and this is my bad, I know. 400 degrees for 15 minutes. I should have been more like precise with it. My apologies. Let's get this out of the oven and we'll see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. You guys see that? The chips are a little dark, but that's okay. So I got some special stuff for you all, just to make this thing a little bit better. Actually, let's transfer this onto a plate. Actually, not even a plate. Let's just do it. Yeah. I just don't want it to fall. Let's not do it onto a plate because I don't have a big enough platter. So let's just take this and go like this. Put it on there. Sorry, I gotta do that real quick. And then you all can transfer it onto a plate if you want. I mean, whatever way you want to do it. So yeah. So I've got a little surprise for you here. This is jalapeno that I had left over and some red onions. And I think this is going to go really well because it's, when I think of Mediterranean, I think of like red onion, like sweet red onions. And then when I think of Mexican, I think of jalapenos. So I think it'll be a good little like fusion thing going on. So let's just do that. Gonna do it a little bit at a time. I think this is going to taste phenomenal. You're going to get that Mediterranean / Mexican taste. Ooh, it's gonna be good. And then we got avocado here, fresh avocado that I just cut up. So I love avocado. My dad hates it though. I mean, there's some people that hate avocado. You know, I think avocado is one of those things that goes good with anything. You know. So let's just take it. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is just for you, and my case for me and Emma, you know. And it's got to be Emma's way or the highway. So I like to do it smaller chunks though, just so like you get a little bit of avocado in every bite, you know. Because I love me some avocado, you know. Avocados are cheap in season. They're cheap right now. So I think these were like 2 for $1 at Walmart. So okay, we got the avocado. Then we got some sour cream. Sour cream. Watch out for the water. That little liquid right there. Okay. This is just for garnish anyway, or for garnish and taste. You know, it doesn't have to be. You can put however much you want to in there. But yeah. In fact, I'm not gonna put too much because I've already got that goat cheese. And the goat cheese is like phenomenal. This is Yucateco Chipotle. You can get this like at any store really. I think it's like maybe $2 or $3. El Yucateco, spicy and flare up your meals. Try it. You'll burn your senses. Sorry, the joke for trying to be like a commercial type thing, you know. So just do a little bit. It's good stuff too. If I can get it out. It's just like, this stuff's just like, oh, there we go. Okay. If you go like that. Don't do too much of it. I mean, it's really to your liking. But this stuff has a lot of flavor to it. This stuff has a lot of flavor to it. And it's very vinegary. And I'm sure vinegary wouldn't taste like really, really well. Like on top of this. But it might. I don't really know. El Yucateco. Try it and you'll burn your throat like I'm doing right now. Never mind. Okay, last but not least, we got some lemon. Got some lemon right there, just to sprinkle all over it like they do in the Mediterranean dishes. Doesn't have to be anything like a ton of it or anything like that. I just figured it would sweeten it up a little bit, add another like sweetness to it. And then we will throw some more ground pepper, which you all know I love. Be sure to look for a Lessie black pepper at Ralph's near you, or maybe any other store you go to, possibly Walmart. Try it. It's great. Let's get some garlic powder. I knew I had it in me. Okay. I got fresh garlic too. I should have used that, but it's okay. So I'm not even gonna add salt because there's not like salt isn't like huge in Mediterranean food. At least not Mediterranean, like the Mediterranean diet or whatever. But there's so much salt in there. It's like I don't even think you'll need it. So let's dig in. Let's try it. Let's get a little bit of each. Look at that. Look at that. That's like perfect right there. It's got everything on there. Except for tomato. Try tomato. Okay, I can kind of taste like that Mediterranean on there. It's really good. It's a good fusion nacho. Okay. So you get that spiciness from the jalapeno, and you kind of get that spiciness from the Yucateco. You taste the freshness from the cucumbers and the tomatoes and the red onion, which give it like an extra sweetness. On top of that, creamy avocado and the sour cream it didn't really cool it down for me too much. But maybe I didn't have enough on there. But that's okay. Because you could try it so many different ways. You could, let's just try some more. I'm gonna try it a couple different times. We'll try to get as much stuff in here as we can. I'm gonna get a big enough bite too, because I'm gonna tear this thing up. Okay, so okay, there we go. I think that's good enough right there, right? All right. Okay. 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 All the other flavors came out, including that goat cheese. I'll tell you something, that goat cheese adds like an extra depth. It adds like this big depth to it that you wouldn't have even imagined. Chicken too is good. Okay. Now, get creative, go try it on your own. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have the AC running because it's hot. You know. One more thing before I go. This is brought to you by LaCroix. LaCroix Peach Pear Sparkling Water. Because it's all the bubbles you need. Never mind bubbly. Like Michael Bublé would tell you otherwise. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks. Have a good one, everybody.